Hey, this is Rich with True Light Pools, coming to you from Bryan, College Station, Texas, specializing in keeping the pools clean and repairing the equipment. Today we're looking at a TriStar pump. There's a leak at the back of the TriStar pump. If you have a little leak that's either running down or a lot of times it'll get worse, and then it'll start spraying a little bitty pinhole spray out the back of a Hayward TriStar pump, then what's going on? I'll show you that and how to repair it. The pump was really loud, so I wanted to turn that off, but you could see it spraying out right here. There's a little stream coming out. It usually sprays a stream out. There's a little bit shooting to the side right here. And so that's the pump housing is cracked when that happens. So anytime you see it coming out, there's nothing wrong with this little union here, but if you take this union off, which you will, to replace this housing. So this front housing needs to be replaced. So how you're going to do that is you're going to take these bolts. There's 3 bolts on this side and 3 bolts on that side. It disconnects the back wet end housing section from the front housing section. And so this these 3 bolts on this side, you don't have to deal with, do anything with these motor bolts, but you just disconnect these on this side, that on that side. This back piece comes off. You disconnect this union and then the front union, and then basically you can replace that front housing piece. Order you the SPX 3200A. That is the front housing for TriStar pump. Okay, so we've got the other pump housing. That's the old one. This is the new one. Make sure you take these union gaskets off. Basically, it's a little union gasket piece. And take them off of the old pump housing, put them on the new ones. You got one here and you got one on the front, and then lube those up real good with Magic Lube. This right here, when I took it off, it actually had a broken diffuser, and so I had another one on my truck, so replace the TriStar diffuser. Here's the diffuser O-ring, got that lubed up good with Magic Lube, and here's that housing gasket that goes all the way around. You want to make sure you lube that up real good with either Magic Lube or Leslie's has a good O-ring lubricant that works well for sealing up the housing or for putting it on the O-ring, on lids, stuff like that. So now all we have to do is you're just going to put these support pieces. There's 6 of them. Put them back in appropriately in the housing, the new housing. And then connect it to the pipes here, and then you're going to shove that up into the housing. I just can't do this stuff while I'm filming. I can't do the stuff with one hand. Shove it up into the housing, tighten the 6 bolts back together. There's your 6 bolts right there you see on the outside, and then they're good. I mean, you're good to go. You can be able to start the pump back up, and then no more spraying out of the back like it was before, because the housing is cracked. Crack going right down. Let's see if I can get any closer to it. There we go. Yeah, there's the crack right down the housing, right where this connection is, and that's why it's spraying out the back where the union fits on, the discharge union. And there you go. That's how you deal with cracked housing on a Hayward TriStar pump. Hopefully it's helpful. We'll see you next time. Thanks.